Oh my god, this smells so bad.
I have a very strong opinion about counterfeit makeup, and it's just not a good one. Hello guys, and how are you today? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Madella, and today I'm gonna tell you 7 reasons why you should never buy fake makeup. And by fake makeup, I mean counterfeit makeup. I have in front of me 2 eyeshadow palettes, and one of the eyeshadow palettes is the Tati Beauty the Volume 1 Texture Neutrals, and the other eyeshadow palette, yes, it's still Tati Beauty, but it's the fake one. So here we have the original and here we have the fake. So I'm gonna do a comparison between these two. We're gonna see how the fake eyeshadow palette performs, and we're gonna talk more in details about why you should never buy fake makeup. So before we go ahead, please make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell and like this video. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so in the first part of the video, I'm gonna do some comparison between these 2 eyeshadow palettes. Okay, let me put it like this. So on the left, on my left hand, which is your right, I'm gonna have the original Tati Beauty eyeshadow palette, which is this, like, it's a little bit lighter in color than this one. So this is the fake one, the darker gray. If you didn't see my review on a Tati Beauty eyeshadow palette, I'm gonna link the video down below. Here we have a full look of this eyeshadow palette, and you guys, they just look so similar. Like, this is like unbelievable. Oh my god, this palette smells awful. Like, you don't want to be next to me right now. This thing smells like burnt plastic. Like, I cannot really explain this smell. It just smells toxic, I swear to god. The fake one smells so bad. So here we have a full look. I think they look very similar. The fake one, it's slightly smaller than the original one. If you see, the mirror is a little bit smaller, and the pan size, it's slightly bit smaller. We're gonna do a couple of swatches on my hand. I'm sorry, I am not gonna put this on my eye. I'm very tempted, but I don't really feel like I should. I don't really want to risk to put this on my eyes because I don't want to put my health in danger. I don't have medical insurance because United States of America. We're gonna do hand swatches and we're gonna see how good it performs. The original one, I told you I have a full review on. It shows that it was a little bit loved. I actually tried to clean it to kind of like show you how similar they are. You guys know already this eyeshadow palette, it was very popular. It was sold out, I don't know, after in the first day that they launched. I think it's a great eyeshadow palette. I created a look with it on my eyes right now. I'm using these shades, the Poet, the Sequins, and the Aura shades, and it performs great. Enough talking about this, we're gonna focus on this one. So how do I say it's a fake eyeshadow palette? Well, I bought this fake one on AliExpress just, I think, a bit later after I bought the original eyeshadow palette, and I actually really wanted to buy it and to make a comparison. And then not too long after, on Netflix, there is a documentary named Broken, and in first episode there is dedicated about counterfeit makeup and the dangers that this makeup has to the people. It was $12, so the original one is $48. However, the account where I bought it from doesn't exist anymore. Keep that in mind.
Oh my god, this smells so bad.
They did a very good job in creating a copy of this. Even the glitters, they look like decent, and they actually look quite pretty. The glitters and the metallic shades, they look pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some hand swatches. First, I'm gonna swatch one shade from the original eyeshadow palette, and the next shade it's gonna be from the fake one. I think I'm kind of gonna go like this and like this. Like, I'm gonna start with the black. This is the original palette. I'm gonna do a black, and then I'm gonna go into the fake one and swatch it. So I think they're pretty much the same, so not too much of a difference. Ritual, which is the one with the sequin, and it looks so pretty. And in the fake one, it's much lighter in color. Yeah, definitely not the best. Next, I'm gonna go into this shade. It looks so beautiful. It's like a metallic orange. And now I'm gonna go into the fake. Oh, the pen moves into the palette. And this one is the fake. Oh, the fake is actually really pretty too. It's more on the gold side. This looks more orange. And now we have the glitter in the original one. Oh my god, so pretty. And this is the fake one. They both look amazing and very similar. I would say I really feel a difference on this one. It's just like not sticking that well to the skin. I feel like it's more running around. So we kind of try all the texture. What I really want to try is the shade Aura, the sequin shade. I wish you were here next to me to see how pretty this pink glitter is. It's very hard to see it on the camera. In the sequin line in the fake palette, all the shades have actually gold glitter, which compared to the original one, the glitter it's very different. We have purple and gold glitter. Here we have gold glitter. Here we have a different type of gold glitter. In the Aura shade there is a purple beautiful glitter. In this one it's like purple blue glitter. It's very different compared to the fake one. And this one is the Aura in the fake palette. It's brighter than this one and it's not as creamy. It looks powdery, and the glitter is definitely not that sparkly. I don't know, it's very like fade, you know. And another shade that I want to try because it's really calling my name is the Poet, the Matte. So I'm gonna do this here. This is the original. I'm gonna go like this, and this one is the fake. So as you see, it's not that intense. I kind of have to dip twice into the palette. It's still a pretty shade, but it's definitely not as pigmented as the original one. Okay, so here we have a close-up. So you have the original fake, original fake, original fake, original fake, original fake, original fake. And now I'm gonna go wash my hand because I don't want to cut it later. Alright, so for the part 2 of this video, let's just talk about it. The fake one actually performs pretty good in comparison with the real one. I'm actually pretty impressed. However, let's just talk why you should not buy the fake one. So first reason why you should not buy a fake palette. First one, because it's counterfeit. Counterfeit means they just took the whole idea of this palette and they tried to copy paste everything. And this is not okay. Why is not okay? Well, that's why you're not allowed to actually use music from the artist in your YouTube videos or anywhere, most likely. Well, you would put a video with a song from an artist and you cannot use it because you don't have the copyrights. So I bought the fake one from China. I don't want to bring any hate, especially now when they are dealing with coronavirus, the COVID-19. 70% of the objects that they are in your household, at least 70%, they are made in China. So I'm not saying that a product made in China is bad or is counterfeit. I just don't like the idea of taking exactly the same name, volume 1, and to even write the address on the back to say that it's Tati Beauty LLC vegan, and even to say that the ingredients are the same. No, they're not the same ingredients. If they will be the same ingredients in the same amount, it will mean that this should be much more expensive than it actually is. The second reason is that the fact that it has cheap ingredients. Instead of isododecane, which is a solvent in makeup, in the people who are creating fake eyeshadow palettes, they are using paraffin or mineral oil, which it can really give a difference in the quality of the makeup. Plus, we don't know where those ingredients are from. We don't know how clean they are. We don't know the source of them. They can have asbestos contaminated talc, carbon black. Beside the cheap ingredients, let's go to number 3, and we're gonna say that people out there tested the fake eyeshadow palettes and they found weird things like arsenic, beryllium, heavy metals like lead, mercury. But not just that, they found some other things, like they were tested positive for fecals, yeah, that's this, urine, and staphylococcus. You guys don't have to believe what I say. There is a documentary made on Netflix. It's called Broken, and on the first episode there are people who tested in the labs this product and they found traces of fecals and urine, and that's just so disgusting in my opinion. Now we get into reason number 4 you can get sick from. And there is actually a situation where a girl bought a Kylie Cosmetics lip kit. She bought the fake one. I don't know if she knew that it was fake or not. That's another problem. So she bought a fake lipstick or lip gloss and she applied it on her lips and it actually glued her lips. And I'm just like, I feel so bad because you are trying to go out there and find good makeup and you cannot find it because, let's say, it's sold out, or people, they just want to find a cheaper alternative and they are buying fake makeup. And it's especially on internet, which is a little bit harder to see where that makeup comes from. So it's harder for the people to be held accountable for selling fake makeup. So it just makes me so sad that you pursuing a better image of yourself in liking makeup, you are trying to save money or whatever the reason is, and you go and buy the fake product and it can really affect your health. And I'm not just talking about using one time, creating an eyeshadow palette and you might get an infection. In time you can get some irritation and you're not gonna know where it's coming from. So I don't want to like really scare you right now. There is a risk when you're buying this product, and I just want to inform you about and make the right decision. Whatever you consider it's right, make the right decision before you go and buy makeup. We're still on number 4. So it can give you like eye infection, especially the products that comes on your skin, on your face, that comes so close to your eyeballs. Like, you know, eyes, they're not just like something to play with. The same with the lips. Like, you're putting a product that it's fake and it's like literally on your mouth and you ingest those products. That can be so dangerous for you. For number 5, why you shouldn't buy fake makeup, it's the fact that you are putting money in an illegal business. And that's so important because these people who are creating the fake makeup, whatever that is, in this case an eyeshadow palette or a lip kit, these people are creating this for a quick buck. I don't think they really want to harm you and put like poison in there for you to get sick and die. But they do not care about the quality of these products, and they do not care about the conditions where these products are made. Like, if there's gonna be like rats walking around, I don't think they will care for that. They're really making good money when product like this, it's launched and it's sold out in the first 24 hours, and you know, people really feel like they want this eyeshadow palette and they maybe gonna go for the fake version of it, because let's say it's gonna take a month or 2 months for the product to come back again on the market. You know, whatever the reason it is, and you go and buy this fake palette, you are putting money into bad people's pockets. If you want to make money creating a product, open your own company and create a product. Because if you get sick in using these fake eyeshadow palettes with whatever it is in it, if you get sick in using this product, these people cannot be held accountable. Now, I have the address where this eyeshadow palette was sent from, and a name and a phone number. I don't even know if that place exists. If you get an eye infection, let's say from the XYZ eyeshadow palette, and there is not just you, there is like more people, and you want to sue that company, you can sue the company XYZ, because XYZ it exists. This company does not exist, and that's a big problem. These people, whenever they are caught, and because the police, they're kind of like, okay, where is this coming from? It's counterfeit. These people, when they hear that the police is coming, they're just running, you know, or just stop everything and they leave everything. Number 6, why you shouldn't buy fake makeup. Well, you always have better alternatives, and I'm gonna tell you how. Let's say you want this eyeshadow palette, we're talking about this, and this one is $48. I understand that we have to live on different budgets. I have a passion for makeup, so my budget for makeup, it's a little bit higher. I'm trying to make this for a living, so I understand if you don't have the money to buy these eyeshadow palettes. Okay, I want to offer you alternatives, and there are some brands out there who are really offering great quality products at very affordable prices. I don't want to say cheap, because cheap kind of has like a stigma around it, you know, but yes, I would say a $10 eyeshadow palette with very good pigmentation, it's cheap. It's like, but it's not cheap in a bad way. It's really affordable. You can find these eyeshadow palettes in the drugstore. Maybelline, L'Oreal, Wet n Wild, they're not that expensive. LA Colors. Some of them, I think they don't have maybe the best pigmentation out there, but if you're not really an aspiring makeup artist that you want to really make like wow eyeshadow looks, you don't really need maybe that much pigmentation. It's really what you like from your look. If you want other alternatives, if you want like good pigmentation with good blendability, I totally recommend Juvia's Place. They have amazing eyeshadow palettes with amazing pigmentation that they're just like mind-blowing. I have a review on Instagram on them and on one of my YouTube videos, so check it out. And another brand that it's actually made in California, it's ColourPop. I think they have amazing eyeshadow palettes. They're like $12 for 12 shades. We always have alternatives. Plus, some of this makeup, they go on sale. So you're gonna find a Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette with like 9-12 amazing eyeshadows. That's gonna be $10. Just try to submit to their newsletter, you know, for them to send you emails, and they're gonna let you know when they have sales. Ulta has a lot of sales, the drugstore have a lot of sales, so there are always alternatives there, and you can always go look for an eyeshadow palette. You can always come check it out on a YouTube channel and check the review to see how is the pigmentation, how it blends, how is the quality, you know. So there is always alternatives out there that you just have to be informed by them. And that's why you have to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you can know about all these things. And of course, beside these brands, there are some other indie brands that they are creating a great makeup. And I also did a review of Focallure, and you can get 25% off when you use the code Madella. Yeah, you see, alternatives. We were going to number 7. I think I already talked about it. You cannot make the people who are creating fake eyeshadow palettes or fake makeup in general, and not just eyeshadow palettes, you cannot make them responsible if something happens to you. If you get an eye infection, if you get a cold sore, if you get a skin reaction, they cannot be responsible because that brand doesn't exist, you know. It's just, it doesn't. So that's it for today, you guys. I hope I will not get criticism for this video. In the end, you decide, you vote with your wallet. Get informed out there. Go watch that Netflix documentary Broken. I think it's the episode 1. Marlena Steele is in that video too. You decide what you want to buy. If you want to buy fake makeup, buy it. Don't. You decide what you want to do. I don't want to bring any hate to the people who are doing that. Actually, yeah, I have a problem with that. I don't know how to say that. Like, I don't want to offend anybody by saying that. If you want to buy fake makeup, buy it. Whatever, it's your reason. I think some people, they're buying it because they want to show that they have the money to buy it. They buy it for the brand. I feel like it's a little bit different when you're buying a fake brand, let's say I don't know, Gucci, and you buy a fake Gucci bag. It's a little bit different. It's still the same concept, but you're not rubbing that bag on your face to give you like rashes, you know what I'm saying? Like this, you put it on your eyes, on your lips. Like, it's different. You ingest it, and that's why it's bad. Please watch this from an educational point of view. I'm gonna literally destroy this. I don't want somebody to like take it and use it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you want more informational videos like this, please let me know in a comment down below. Please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. I have a giveaway going on. I'm gonna announce the winner soon. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye! You can subscribe by clicking this button right here, and if you want to watch more videos, you can click right here or right here.